Now, I want to talk specifically about the U visa. It was very interesting. Tell us about the premise of the U visa.
Well, the U visa recognizes that law enforcement has to work in partnership with the community, right? Because if we don't have the confidence of the community, then the police and the prosecutors can't do their job. So Congress recognized the creation of U visas, which meant that a person who did not have legal status, was undocumented, if they were cooperating with the law enforcement, with the police, and they were cooperating with my office or DA's office, we could certify that we needed them to be involved in the case as a witness or a victim, and that we're asking the government not to deport them so that they can cooperate and keep us all safe as a witness or a victim of a crime. During that period of time, when the U visa is recognized, the person now goes from being undocumented and having no legal status to having a status. They now have a U visa. Mm-hmm. And during that time, they can work with an immigration attorney to then apply for legal status, because they know they're now in the country with a status. Before they were no status, they didn't have a status, now they have a legal status.
So what would you say to some folks that might decline the offer for U visa, thinking that now they get into the system and they're more exposed to possible deportation at that point in time after that temporary phase?
Excellent question, because it was never something that anyone worried about before. Before this new administration, no one ever worried that U visas were something that were crucial. But as the last that we've heard from DC and from that is that they still intend to honor the U visa program. So yes, I understand the fear because you are providing some information, but we provide very limited information during that period of time. We're not providing like addresses and that. We're just saying this person is a crucial witness for us, and then you'll speak to an immigration attorney to try to get your other status. And you have to make a decision. But during this period of time now, you actually have a legal status. And even with this harsh immigration system that looks like it's developing, they have not indicated they won't honor U visa.
Let's talk about the process that's right now. We've seen a lot of notices of deportation. Folks that are saying that they've been seeing immigration custom services in areas in Brooklyn. Are you currently aware of immigration services picking up individuals like on the train or in stores or even in churches?
So it's happening in the country, and it's happening in other states, but we haven't seen so much of that in Brooklyn. There is a lot of fear. I was at a councilman's office the other day, and they were so afraid that immigration would come to the schools. People weren't sending their kids to school. People weren't going to work. People were having letters notarized to say, if something happens to me, can this person pick up my kids from school? It's something that we need to do. I think we need to be careful, and I would advise against people traveling or doing excessive things. But I agree that here in New York City, we're a sanctuary city, and that people have to be able to live their lives. And so I say, be mindful, make sure you don't get yourself in trouble, follow the law, but you can't, you should not go to school or not go to work. You have to continue to live your life, because otherwise we live in fear. And as I've indicated, and I want everyone to hear this, in Brooklyn, if you're a victim of a crime or you're a witness to the crime, the district attorney's office will work to protect you. We'll do you visas, but we'll never report that information to immigration. So you don't have to be afraid to work with my office.
Absolutely. And we thank you so much. We appreciate your time.